Hey guys, this is Dam Crypto here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to go through LockPay. So I'm thinking to invest in LockPay. The reason is that I want to try to get in early into one of these projects and try to see what happens to the investment along the way. Because if you guys didn't know, LockPay version 1 actually had like a massive pump in the beginning for, I think, 15 days straight right here. It says 15 days straight. That's the reason why I want to try LockPay version 2, and hopefully there's a similar effect, or even half of that would be great. So you can see I kind of missed the deadline. I think I missed it by about 1 hour. So I'm going to do a next video about me trying to buy LockPay and the process to go through. So you guys can watch the next video if you guys don't know how to buy LockPay. So obviously one of the biggest thing for LockPay version 2 is that they obviously had to fix the exploit that happened in version 1. And then the next thing is that they actually lowered the APY to make it more sustainable for the project. So the APY is 1,175%. It's a lot lower than the previous version 1, but it's to make the project more sustainable in the long run. So one of the key features of the LockPay, if you guys have not seen LockPay and you don't know what the difference is of LockPay, is that LockPay is quite similar to Titano and all the other auto staking projects, but the one key differentiating factor is the anti-dump mechanism, where it limits how many percent an individual investor can sell a day. So the anti-dump mechanism is to prevent the price from crashing, or to prevent individuals or whales to sell a huge portion at one go to crash the price. So I quite like the anti-dump mechanism feature, and I think there's some merit in the feature, but so far there has yet to be a long sustaining project that have this anti-dump mechanism, because it's quite a new feature. It only recently came into trend in maybe last month. So you can see here, like, this is how much you can make potentially if you have $100 or $1,000 if the price remains stable. So you can see for $100 the potential is like 1,275, but that's assuming the price remains the same. So you can see the anti-dump mechanism is to limit sales from 1 to 5% per day. So this one is one of the key features of the project. So I'll scroll down. So basically they also have a tax system where it's for 12% tax and 14% tax, but you have to adjust the slippage as well, because there's a fee to PancakeSwap whenever you buy the token. So you can see this is the allocation of how they distribute the tax and how they utilize the tax to benefit and sustain the project. So I'm going to go through the LockPay version 2 white paper to see how it differs from version 1 and some of the new features of version 2. So you can see that these are some of the features that I've already gone through and provides the best security and healthy chart like no other coin. So hopefully this V2 will sustain even longer than version 1, and hopefully it proves itself to being the maybe the king of the anti-dump mechanism, because they are one of the pioneers in this anti-dump mechanism feature. So if you guys like this LockPay project, you have to believe in Michael, the CEO of LockPay. So I think because of the failure of version 1 and him coming out with version 2 and backing up this second project, right, I think there's credibility to Michael. If you guys invest in LockPay, you have to believe in Michael's ability and his vision for the project, because he would be the one driving this project. And usually this project, the key is always the leadership and the community. These two things are usually what drives a lot of this project, and whether the leadership can keep the community together and have a good following. So it's an auto staking project, so you don't have to stake. You can just keep it in your wallet, and then rebases are paid every 30 minutes. So you can see the highest amount you can sell is actually 5%. So it's 1 to 5%. So this is the anti-dump mechanism that I went through previously. And then this is the breakdown where there's a buy and sell tax. So some of it will go to the Treasury and the LIF. So the LIF actually provides funding for the marketing of LockPay. And then the Treasury acts as additional support for the LIF, which protects LockPay in the event of an extreme price drop. So they will use that amount to buy back a limited amount at the discretionary of the team. So investors will have zero vote on how the treasury is used. So a portion of the treasury, 30%, is paid out in monthly expenses in order to sustain LockPay's operation. So this is the buy and sell tax that I have already went through. And then there's no transfer allowed in V2. So nobody can transfer the V2 token from wallet to wallet. This is to prevent people from exploiting the V2 like what happened in V1. So in addition to the anti-dump mechanism, there's going to be a max sales transaction. So what that means is that even though the anti-dump mechanism is set at 1% limit, right, but there's going to be a cap on the dollar value of how much a person can sell a day. So that amount is going to be $3,000 a day. So you can see that in the future, LockPay even reserve the rights to lower the max sales limit to 1,500 USD. So this is to prevent any huge dump and to stop people from compounding quickly and having a massive dump on the market by selling. So one of the features is that they're also going to have donations to charity, and 1% of the tax is donated to orphanage around the world to support children. So in LockPay version 2, there's no distributed team tokens. So you can see team tokens lead to increased sales pressure and increased risk for indiscretion, causing uncertainty for investors. So the team expenses will be solely from taxes. So this is to benefit both investors and the sustainability of the project. So I think in terms of version 2, a lot of the things are a lot more transparent. The things are improved from the version 1. They learn a lot of the mistakes from the version 1. So I think version 2 does have quite a good roadmap and a vision for the project in the long run. So if you guys are interested, I'll put the links down below. You guys can go and check out LockPay version 2. If not, you can follow my next video where I'll buy LockPay version 2 token, and then you guys can follow the financial journey to see what happens to the investment, whether I make money or lose money. So if you guys like the video, please give the video a thumbs up and please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks for watching.